What's up, everyone? It's me, Logan1, and we got
Zach Christopher Parry.
And today, we're making an official return to the Viewlines Podcast.
Yeah, after a few months of taking a break and developing our musical techniques and that, we thought we'd come back for another one. We're gonna actually try and do this regularly now, because today we had our last exam. So
no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanking God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You wanna?
Alright.
So essentially, how are you?
How are you? We haven't talked in.
Yeah. We haven't talked in a while because I've been in your basement for a while. You've been keeping me hostage there.
No,
with Kermit, but never mind.
Yeah, we don't talk about what happened to Kermit.
Yeah.
He just went missing and we can't find him.
Yeah.
So sad.
We presume that he's dead, so rest in peace.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially, before we move on, I just want to say thank you for all the support that we've been getting. We're going to get into some details about some of our upcoming
releases.
Yeah, some of the releases that happened very recently.
Yeah.
That we're proud of, and we're talking about our movie as well, which is going to be fun. So thank you for everything.
Thank you.
So let's get into the.
Alright.
What do you want to talk about?
I think we should talk about our upcoming EP first.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
We haven't.
It's not finished yet, but it's
nearly there. We've got one more song, haven't we?
Yeah.
Really.
And we've got to record. We've got to
redo one of the songs that we've done
because it was a bit too.
It was a bit too out of tune
and messy.
Yeah.
So.
And I will say as well, I would like to make a statement that it's like. Every time that we try and record something, we get slightly better at it every time. So like the first album, it was alright.
It was basically
a tester. It was a starting point. It was a stepping stone.
And it's basically all the songs that I've recorded
from like years ago.
Yeah, except for "Stay Together for the Kids." That was
and "Tear It Out" as well.
Yeah.
We also did recently.
Those and "Mr. Goodman."
Yeah.
They were the only ones that we'd done back in, like, January?
Yeah.
Yeah, January.
And essentially, basically, the Spaceman EP that we released.
That was, like...
That was good.
That was the best that we got.
That was the best work that we've done. And now I'm looking at the work that we're doing now, and we're thinking, no, this is the best. So we're improving, which is the best form of what you want to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in terms of the new EP, it's going to be, how many songs? 5 songs?
Yeah,
just like the
5
last
songs,
one.
yeah.
It's going to be 5 songs like
and
the
this will be
one.
the last EP we release
before the album, yeah. Before the second album. And, so essentially, you'll have the single, and you'll have 4 extra songs, because... Essentially, we were able to come up with another song, whereas the bandmate rivalry thing we just did because we had no idea at the time what to do.
Yeah, so we just made up as we gone along.
Yeah, and but we're really proud of it, especially the single.
Especially the A side. That's
going to be a good one for us.
Yeah,
I think.
We're not going to give any spoilers, but it is an instrumental. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's really good so far, and a couple of the B-sides as well.
Yeah, are
quite nice and fancy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really like the new EP situation that we've got. But we'll say now about solo songs.
Oh yeah, my solo songs. So basically, they were just leftover scraps that I evolved.
Yeah, from like a year ago.
Like a few years ago. I don't know when, but...
Do you remember when you wrote those songs? Like, what were you thinking, like, about the context?
Beatles.
Yeah.
Nonsense. I was just going completely nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, I've listened to them since... I can't remember what it is. What's the, Is it Her Name?
Yeah.
Her Name I really like. The other one, it was alright. but her name I really liked.
Yeah.
So basically, for those of you who don't know, we have 2 separate channels, View Logan 1 and mine is View Zach.
Yeah, it's basically like a clan we're doing here now.
Yeah, it's like a single form content thing, and he released 2 songs.
Yeah.
And they're available for you to watch and listen.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're all right. They're very good. They're very good. Basically, we were supposed to release the EP the 31st of May, but we were so busy with exams that instead we decided to give you guys to make up for the EP. We decided to give you guys the 2 songs.
Yeah, and we both talked about it first before I released them. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was going to be the EP unfinished or whatever.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think we're doing well so far, because now that we're done with exams, we can actually crack on with some of this stuff and hopefully get it out by either the end of this month or the first week of July.
Yeah, and we are hoping to get a full band to perform gigs up and down the country at some point.
After we release our second album, I would like to see if there will be people interested in joining the band.
We'll set up applications for you all. If you play a musical instrument, mainly.
Yeah.
I don't care. It could be the fucking tuba for all I want. You just need something.
It could be the maracas if you want.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. Or the thing with the triangle that goes din.
Yeah, the triangle.
Yeah.
But we were thinking of trying to teach you how to play bass.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out, and that's alright. Because you can't be good at everything in life.
And, see, that was really like your 2 songs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On your channel that you released.
They were meant to be on the album, but we scrapped them last minute because they were unfinished.
Yeah, there was no way to work around it, really.
Yeah.
Given the release date that we set for it.
Yeah, there was no time I was able to rent out another studio to record it.
It's not like GTA 6 where you can just say, like, oh yeah, we're going to delay it a few months because we need another studio to work in. Like, you can't do that with us. But yeah, essentially, that was the 2 solo songs, and I don't like them.
Yeah, thank you.
They're alright.
Thank you, man.
They're alright.
Yeah.
They're alright. And next, we're going to talk about this is sort of an official announcement.
Yeah, this is an official announcement.
About our upcoming movie,
Dickheads at Life.
Dickheads at Life. It's in the vein of Jackass, the TV show with Johnny Knoxville in it,
and Steve-O,
and Wee Man.
Yeah,
Can't forget Wee Man.
Wee Man So,
and Preston
Lacey, Ryan Dunn,
Dave England,
Chris Pontius,
Bam Margera.
I said him. Danger Aaron. That's
but it's like stunts and that. It's like pranks and stunts and like sketches. We're drawing sketches as well, because we can't just injure ourselves the whole film. It's just not possible. You know,
and we might do some challenges.
Maybe. Potentially. We've begun filming some of that.
It's in light development at the moment.
Yeah, we've filmed. How many have we filmed?
We filmed the intro.
We filmed the intro. We've done 5 or 6 skits at the moment.
Hang on. 5 skits.
But essentially, we're just doing it for fun. And essentially, what I do have is that we have a DVD. We can burn DVDs.
Yeah.
So we can burn the data onto DVDs, and we can sell them and that. And if people just want a spare copy, then just say, "Here you go, mate. There you go. Have a spare copy of our film."
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
To some of the people.
And this would probably be our longest project, other than our first album, which took 2 years to record.
2 years? I thought it was 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And but essentially, it's the Dickheads at Life. That's what it's called. Dickheads at Life.
And we can make the announcement that it is going to be coming out around November. Isn't it?
I would say October, November time.
October, November. And if it gets delayed, it gets delayed.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we're working on so much at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, I think
after we record the entire second album is when we spend full time for Dickheads at Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because the album we expect to release around November, December.
Yeah.
Or just but if it gets delayed again, then we'll have to delay it till January 2027.
Yeah.
We've been working on it tremendously.
Yeah.
And you know, it takes a lot to write so many songs, but it takes a while to fit. Because I remember I've taken weeks before I've managed to fully write a song, let alone craft it.
That's what really happened with the first album. I had
You had so many ideas, didn't you?
Yeah, I had lots of songs whilst you barely scraped in 3 or 4.
Yeah, because I was kind of late to the party. Whereas this one, I'm able to actually provide you and show off my talent in the songwriting department.
Yeah.
And so that's basically the movie announcement.
Yeah. And as we're on the topic of music, I think we should get into upcoming gigs that we're gonna probably be doing soon.
Yeah. And so essentially we haven't secured any gigs yet, but
we have got one aligned.
Yeah. One. Which is the didn't you say about it?
It's we will be performing at our prom this year.
Yeah, but we'll only be doing one song. It won't be our song.
One or two.
Yeah.
Depends if...
It depends if we have the time. But for now, we will say one, just for...
Yeah.
And we aren't going to say what the song is.
Yeah.
But we're going to be doing a song there, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to do more, but we just... exams just take up so much time. It's just impossible.
And we haven't had a lot of time to rehearse.
It's impossible to cover everything.
Yeah.
But
as soon as this summer, we're going to do some gigs, hopefully, after the second EP.
Yeah, just for a few of us, potentially.
We might just need to get a session drummer.
Yeah.
And a bassist.
Yeah. But, I think we should mention as well that, I will say, some of my new songwriting has gotten better as well.
Yeah.
I would say that over a period, I think, if you look at my songwriting 6 months ago, when we were starting out, it was very much like me trying to stretch out something into a giant magnum opus, whereas now I'm kind of doing it statistically, thinking... Yeah, well, that works there, so maybe that should connect to this lyric in here, and maybe there should be a chord or whatever that should play here. So, my songwriting is more tactical this time around, rather than just being a mishmash of lyrics thrown together in the first album. But, I really like some of my new songs, and you've got a better songwriting as well.
Like Spaceman, Heart of Gold...
Yeah.
Basically, all of
the EP, the first EP that we released, and the second EP that we're working on.
Yeah.
But that's going good as well.
Yeah.
And
at this point, we might as well just mention about the album and the track listing.
Yeah. Should I get it up?
We've got 19 songs. We're not going to say which ones yet, but.
Yeah. We've got 19 songs to the album. It's a lot of songs that we've been working on.
And we're working on most of the track listing and how it should go.
See, the thing is as well, is that because we had 12 tracks... Was it 12?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, I thought it was 12. Because we had 12 on the first one, and some of them, had repeating stuff in it, and some of them we just had to record, say, one day and that, and we were able to get it out. We were able to release it within, 3 months of really trying hard. But because we have 19 songs and everything's more updated and official now, that's why it's going to take the longer release date until November, because we want to ensure that you're getting the best out of what you're listening to.
And also, we're going to have some interlude songs in there. Songs that barely get past the minute mark to break up.
To break up the album. Because we don't know, because I've listened to so many albums where you'll have all the best tracks at the start. You'll have 3 or 4 like really amazing tracks at the start.
Yeah.
And then you'll have crap ones at the end. We want to kind of even it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll have some good songs in the start, some good songs in the middle, and some good songs at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have that as well. And of course, there's always essentially we were going to have a track. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
We basically we can release the name of the album.
Yeah.
The name of the album is going to be called "Happen Twice"
because it's our second album.
Because it's our second album. Because we happen to release it. Release a second album.
Yeah.
Happen Twice. Now, essentially, the last song of the album is "Happen Twice."
Yeah.
But essentially, we were originally going to title the song at the end of the album "The End."
Yeah, but
we might as well postpone that to another project.
Yeah, another project that we're working on after this one and Desert Life.
Yeah. And so we postponed that till then because we want it to be like a grand spectacle in a sense.
Yeah. And also about the second album is that we became more diverse with our songwriting.
Yeah. We'll finish with the second album as well. I think because it's 19 songs, I have, 9 songs?
You have like
8.
I want to say you have 9. 9.
Yeah. And you probably have 10. So we have nearly basically an equal number of songs that we're going to do.
If you're asking why we're not doing 20, it's because if we do 20, that's classed as a double album.
Yeah, 20 or more is a double album, and we're not doing a double album.
No. So we decided to give a big middle finger to all the music community and give them 19.
Yeah. And so yeah, we're doing that as well.
Yeah. And also with this album is that a few months after we're going to release a deluxe edition.
Yeah. There's going to be more songs than that. So technically that would class as a double album, but at the same time it won't.
But that's the bonus.
Those are the bonus songs.
As well as outtakes. Maybe live tracks? Maybe?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially. It depends if we can find some good gigs to do.
Yeah.
I should mention on the topic, it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
And by the time this video goes up, it depends when this video goes up, but yesterday will be a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
And it was a good time with the family, but I ended up getting a CD player, which you can see up there. This big black thing here, look.
Yeah.
And I got
a few albums.
I got a few albums. So I ended up because they're all rock albums. I got Alter. I don't know if the camera can pick that up.
Yeah, that's
Alter Bridge's Blackbird.
If you don't know, that's basically Creed without their lead singer.
Yeah. I got Pink Floyd's Animals, which is my favourite Pink Floyd album. I got Dream Theater's Octavarium, one of my favourite bands. I got Oasis's Standing on the Shoulder of Giants.
An extremely underrated album. We might need to talk about that.
And I got Opeth's Still Life.
Yeah.
So yeah, all really good albums. And
but as we're on the topic of albums, I think we need to get into Oasis's most underrated work of all time.
What's that?
Standing on the Shoulder of Giants.
Yeah.
Basically, in my opinion, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants is one of the best albums from the 2000s Oasis.
Yeah, it is one of the best albums, other than Dig Out Your Soul.
And Heath and Chemistry.
Yeah.
That people, I don't really like it when people say, oh, I'm a fan of Oasis, but they only heard of like the first 2 albums.
Yeah.
They haven't heard of these underrated.
And in case you're wondering, this summer during our school holidays, we will be releasing the Dig Out Your Soul ranking.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had...
After a long delay.
And we were also thinking of doing a ranking of the albums.
Yeah.
You know, from just...
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to recommend, just...
Yeah.
Tell us, yeah.
Just tell us what albums to do, and then we'll see what we can do. But we're not having any of that bullshit like Ariana Grande or anything like that. It has to be rock. It has to be rock or heavy metal, one of the two.
Rock, heavy metal, maybe even punk.
Yeah.
Grunge. Anything other than pop.
Yeah. Essentially. Or like Britpop. We can do Britpop.
Yeah, Britpop's Oasis in that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would like to do The Great Rock and Roll Swindle with you.
I don't know what that is, but...
That's an album.
Alright.
That's an album by the Sex Pistols.
Alright, yeah.
They only did 2 albums, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
And,
aren't the Sex Pistols, like, one of the most hated bands ever?
Used to be. They've garnered more attention now, though, because some of the people that were involved with the band have come back now. Have been doing extra stuff and they're on the side.
Except for Sid Vicious?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
But basically, with Sex Pistols, The Great Rock and Roll Swindle has Friggin' in the Riggin' on it, which is a song that I absolutely adore. And it's one of my favourite albums.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'd be great to
I
do
try to
that.
say that about most bands' album.
Yeah, I know, but there's so many amazing albums. Like, what's not to love? What's not to love about an album?
Yeah.
Every band has one or more perfect albums, pretty much.
Yeah.
Other than like Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh.
I mean, even Kanye, like
Yeah.
he has a good album, but I don't feel like he has a perfect album.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially there's that, and then we need to talk about something that. It's hard. It's hard.
Well, before that, we're going to talk about a few other things, mainly the United Walruses tier list that we're working on.
Tier list, ranking, whatever. Like you can.
Yeah.
We might have to do ranking because I don't know how to make a tier list.
Yeah, me either.
So
But yet stream it onto here.
Well,
so.
yeah. I mean, we might do that for another podcast episode. We could go live and we could rank.
Yeah, but last time I went live with this thing, it did not work.
True.
So
I think that
we're just gonna do what we done for Oasis. Just rank the 12 apps. No, tracks.
The 12 tracks. Yeah.
Where the fuck am I getting apps from?
Apps? What are you on about?
Before I said tracks, I said 12 amps, and I was apps.
Oh.
I was like, tracks. I was like, where the fuck did apps come from?
Well, the only apps that I know are the apps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
the
also...
the apps on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on some of that EDP stuff.
Yeah.
So let's
continue on with
But yeah, we were thinking of ranking the 12 songs that we did on the first album.
Yeah.
And we might just throw Spaceman in there just for the sake of it at this point.
Well, no.
Or we could do a separate short. We could do a short on TikTok or something for the Spaceman.
Yeah, the Spaceman EP.
Because the EPs are quite short.
Yeah.
So. Or we could do it on YouTube if you wanted.
Yeah. But TikTok may be easier.
Yeah.
And also talking about TikTok, our TikToks haven't been blowing up. But when Kermit releases a racist video, that gets like 1,000 views.
I know, it's because people like watching us when we're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the sad thing about life is how it's like, unless you do something like that's offensive or anything that garners attention, that's the only thing that will get your attention.
Yeah.
Is if you're in a bad light. Why can't you be in a good light or something? Why can't you make music and be in a good light and you'll get 50... If you're in music and you're in a good light, you'll get 50 views. But if you're in a controversial view, like a diss track against another person, then you're going to get millions of views. It just doesn't make sense.
Maybe that's what we've got to fucking do to actually just Do a diss
Well,
track.
I can do a diss track on the school.
Oh yeah.
The school, like, I love all the teachers in my school. The teachers are brilliant.
Yeah.
But school itself can be a nightmare sometimes.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing a parody of All Star.
Well, I think we might need to just alter the backing track and
Yeah.
yeah.
But essentially, we now have to talk.
Well, there's a few other things we can talk about.
What do you want to mention?
About oh shit, what is there? What happened to us recently? Fuck.
I turned 16.
I turned 16 as well, which
Yeah, true.
I haven't really talked about that really.
Why? What did you get for your? I mean, I got the albums. What did you
Yeah.
get?
What I got an electric guitar, a heavy distortion pedal, but I've got this sick thing, yeah. It's like, it has a guitar stand, but it also has like a place where I could put my record player, all my vinyls and storage at the bottom.
You know what I bought him for his birthday? I bought him a bag of weed and a sex toy.
Nah.
Isn't that right? You remember that?
No.
Do you not remember me giving that to you 3 weeks ago?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Because I wasn't even here 3 weeks ago.
Well, it must have been 4 weeks ago then.
4
I
weeks-
know I gave you it. I handed it to you when you came to the door.
No, the fuck you didn't.
I did.
What the fuck was that?
When you came to the door, you were wearing a phone and everything. You even said that. He even messaged me that before I came down. I said, "Well, I better not see it when I open the door."
Mate, stop making up fucking lies because we're both single as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like we
Still,
can pull. And also, something sad that happened this month.
Yeah.
15 years ago today, well, from the 20th, would have been when Ryan Dunn, unfortunately, lost his life.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
He was a brilliant man.
He died at so young.
Yeah.
But Jackass has never been the same ever since Dunn died.
Ever since Dunn died, like, there's been a hole. Is
Yeah.
that the right thing to say? There's been
Yeah.
a hole in the crew.
As well as Bam Margera.
Yeah, not to say like
Yeah,
that.
not-
Johnny Knoxville and Wee Man and the rest of them aren't great,
Yeah, it's just...
but it's just like
I think it should have ended after 3.5. I think they should have just...
after Bam Margera went, that was when they should have said, right, that's it, no more, because
Well, Bam Margera came back for Forever, but he was kicked out early production because...
the thing is that Jackass Forever was like a true comeback after the third, because when did that release? Like 12 years or so, like a reunion. That was sort of like a reunion after the third one, and that should have been the end of the Jackass series. You could have had another series of films that picks up after that.
Yeah, like
but
with the new crew.
but called something else.
Yeah,
With the new crew.
but I do kind of see what they're doing with 5.
Yeah.
Seeing this as the last film we're ever going to get.
Yeah.
With the original crew.
Yeah. It would be funny if it's like a 3-hour, like, just
Yeah.
balls out.
But most of the crew did say it's not going to be like a proper film. It's going to be new clips, archived clips, and
Yeah.
it's basically going to be like an anthology.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Like the Beatles anthology. Remember when they did that?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
They released some of the outtakes and 2 new songs
Yeah.
that were demos by John Lennon.
And we also have to mention another passing, which is
Yeah.
quite... On the topic of Ryan Dunn. Now, I must mention that we didn't really know Oliver Tree.
But we did know.
We know the song, we all know that one song.
Yeah.
Life Goes On.
Yeah.
I think it's sad because he was, how old was he? 32 or something?
32.
He was 32 when he died in that helicopter crash.
Which happened on your birthday.
And God bless that there were only, 6 individuals that died?
Yeah.
Because with a crash like that could kill tens of people, dozens of people.
Yeah.
So thank God that there was only 6 people. But
we just want to say, may God rest their souls for
everything that they've done, and
for Oliver Tree and the 5 other people.
And rest in peace, Oliver Tree.
Yeah,
because he was I wasn't because he's more in like the vein of like pop in a sense.
Yeah, it's like
in terms of his art style, but I cannot appreciate the fandom.
Yeah.
Enough.
But the comments about it on TikTok and YouTube are so different. On TikTok, it's all just mainly disrespect.
I know. I fucking hate when people do this. I mean, it's the same with the Queen when she passed. It always used to be like memes and of the Queen vanishing or something.
Yeah.
Or like her ashes being scattered. But you know what I mean. Like it was like there's like Instagram. It's the same thing. You'll have Instagram haters on there that just keep say like there's a photo of a person losing weight, and then they'll comment saying like, "Oh, should have kept the weight," or something like that. Like it's just disrespectful.
I just swear I have to swear on this, but I swear Instagram, you can't go 5 reels without hearing the N-word.
Yeah, and you can't go 5 reels without having someone talk about a dildo or something.
Yeah. Like,
it's just... I'm not saying that it's not funny, but it's just wrong to make fun of a dead person, man.
Yeah.
It's cruel. It's fucking wrong.
And people are also saying that this is a publicity stunt.
Yeah,
but
I know.
I don't think...
He has done that before.
Yeah. But weird thing is, he broke with his record label. I forgot the name. I think it's I'm not even going to try. I'm not saying it was all staged, but it just feels a bit...
It feels dodgy.
Yeah, it feels dodgy.
But it's like, the thing is, right, is that if there was anyone out there that tries to pretend, oh, look, I'm dead, wow, yeah, unless it's for a good reason.
Yeah, like...
You're a fucking moron, mate.
Yeah.
If he isn't dead and it's a fucking, like, if it's a stunt or whatever, and it's like, oh, this is a cool thing that we're trying to do, but technically it's not a stunt because 5 other people died along with him, so...
Yeah.
So... Whatever happens, if, everything that happened...
Well, he was presumed dead.
Yeah, at the scene, like...
Yeah.
Because they haven't really... They haven't really found much, have they, of his clothes and that. There's no...
Like, there hasn't been, like... Well, all the people that known him made dedications online, so I want to say it was...
Yeah.
It was real.
But, rest in peace to Oliver Tree. He was a legend among the music community, especially modern music community.
Yeah. Especially, like, indie artists.
Yeah, I don't listen to much modern music nowadays, other than, like, a few bands and that. But Oliver Tree had some good songs. There were some good songs on there.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, he's better than Taylor Swift by a mile.
Yeah.
But, yeah, rest in peace, and God bless his soul. So, yeah, there's two passings right there.
Yeah. Both 15 years apart.
Yeah.
Well, nearly 15 years apart.
Yeah, true. But, so yeah, that's kind of what we wanted to do for this episode, really, is that we wanted to talk about
everything that's just been going on.
Yeah, the developments in our lives at the moment.
Yeah.
And I will say one thing that I would like to mention. Did you hear about the Russian, or like the country, suing Google?
No.
No. Well, basically, do you know what a decillion is?
No.
Right, what is a billion? A billion is a number 1 with 9 zeros at the end of it, right? A decillion is a number 1, right, with 33 zeros at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, and there is not, in the world, in the entire of the world, a currency net worth of $2.5 decillion, right?
Yeah.
And the Russia Board of Officials made it clear that they wanted to sue Google for like using some videos and that blocked their their wishes and all that, and like blocked Russian propaganda. $2.5 decillion in currency.
That's going to take like fucking.
And bear in mind, that's more than 1 quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, and degradillion, right? It's not just 1 decillion, 2.5 decillion. So whoever came up with that number, right? They must have gone to a mental asylum and said 2.5 decillion, 2.5 decillion. We must write that down. We must sue them. We must sue them.
And another thing I think we got to talk about is Donald Trump is still alive, unfortunately.
Yes, I'm not a person that condones death, right? Among any politician, anyone for that matter, right? Yeah. Well, criminals that kill children or pedophiles, that's different, right? Because they're actual criminals. Well, to be honest, so Donald Trump is in the Epstein file, so there's that.
And he has got all those charges.
But, I mean, if you look at the World Cup now, right? It's the most corrupt World Cup that has ever existed. I don't get into politics and all that, but if you look at the things there, the ticket prices are horrendous, and they're saying, if you want a bottle, because basically, someone that my dad knows went there and said, you want to know what it was for 2 hot dogs and a bottle of water in the stadium?
How much?
$64.
You're having a fucking laugh.
For 2 hot dogs and a water bottle is $12. And in our country, you can buy a water bottle for 50 pence, which is like what, 70 cents in America?
Yeah.
So it's mad over there. It's a scam. It's a massive scam. And was it the Mexico game the other day? They gave out 3 red cards. What for? Well,
I guess the cartel's going to be on the rack.
Yeah, but it's like, when you look at all the referees, I mean, there was they've got the same. I believe it's the same Mexican game. The referee, it was the same referee from a few years ago that was in an England versus France game that won France the game because they.
Oh, is it like the
You remember the England-France game from a few years back? It's the same bloody ref. They've brought him back.
Like the Euros?
Yeah. It's the same bloody ref.
The guy that basically gave him a win?
Yeah. And they've brought him back. They've obviously paid him off or whatever. And they said, like, oh, do your thing, so-and-so. And, which makes me think, are the Americans going to win it fairly? No, of course they're not, right? But they have a good chance of winning if they have everyone on their side, don't they? And if it wasn't bad enough, has anyone that is watching this video right now heard the new chant? The new chant that the government have assigned to the American football team.
No.
Have you not seen it?
No. Is it?
It's like.
Is it shitter than that plush?
Yes, it's shitter than everything. Like, it's shitter than the I don't get mad, I get even song.
Yeah. It's
worse than one of our songs. Right? And if you think of it, right, this is the thing. It's USA, I'm not gonna shout it obviously. USA, we like it, we love it, whoa! That's it. Imagine them shouting that in a beat, with a little bit of drums in the background, out of tune, and not even in the path zone of the actual song, and that is the chant. You come over here...
And we just talk about...
You come over and it's like,
We shagged your nan. We shagged your nan.
Wanker, wanker, wanker,
yeah.
wanker. It's like that, right, in a beat.
Yeah.
And then you go to America and say, we like it, we love football.
It's soccer there.
Yeah.
We love soccer. Shut the fuck up, it's football.
Yeah. And something else on the topic, it's like, well, thing is, with soccer and football, right, yeah, they mean the same thing, right, but Football, you're kicking a ball with your foot, right? Soccer, what does soccer mean? I haven't a clue. I don't know. I've put in research. I don't know what it means. In America, what do they call
rugby?
What do they call petrol?
Gas.
They call it gas. Now, petrol is a liquid. It's a liquid.
But when it burns off, it's
a gas.
So really...
But the thing is, they say to us, we like putting gas in our car. I like putting gas in my car for $30, right? But the thing is you're not putting a gas into your car. You're putting a liquid into your car that you are calling a gas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing with chips. You go to our country, it's chips.
It's chips.
Right?
You have them with your fish.
Fish and chips, right? In their country, chips is crisps for them. Their form of a packet of crisps is a packet of chips. And they call chips in our country, they would call fries.
Yeah. Well, really, fries for us.
Which is similar.
Fries are thin.
Thin chips.
But if you have chips and they're more fat, they're called chips.
Yeah.
Not fucking fat fries or something.
Yeah. So, and there's that, and there's a few other ones. But there's something else we need to talk about. Elon Musk is officially the first trillionaire of the world. Not to say that, he's the first declared and known trillionaire, because technically if you look at some of the Egyptian pharaohs, their net worth and their net summer in gold and valuables were something like, 2 trillion?
Yeah.
But these are the first ones that have wrote on a bit of paper saying Elon Musk is a trillionaire.
Yeah. But also talking about the Egyptians, this country just like stealing from places.
How's that similar to the Egyptians?
Think about it. No one has not found the Egyptian tombs until we came in exploring. I don't physically mean me and you, I mean like...
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, you could just call all of the historians out there, all the archaeologists, fucking thieves, because they're just stealing. Might as well just keep them in the culture they were fucking from.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is as well, right, is if you look up, like, what's his name? King Tutankhamun or something?
Yeah.
Like...
Wasn't he, like, fucking, like, 8?
He was mummified. He was, like, I think he was, like, a ruler or something.
Yeah, he was, like, the
I think
pharaoh.
he got executed, but he got put in that mummy carcass or whatever it was that the Egyptians have become known for, like the pyramids of Giza and all that. But getting back to, like, the Elon Musk thing, I am seriously questioning our world's intelligence right now, right? There should be no man that should have $1 trillion. Elon Musk is richer than 15 countries in the world now, right? Like, he is 50% richer than, I believe, Bulgaria?
Bulgaria?
I believe Bulgaria is slightly less richer than Elon Musk. Not to say that I don't believe that it isn't, but, like, that's what stats show. And something else I would like to point out is that, right, what's the first thing that you do when you wake up as a poor person? You're saying to yourself, I'm going to go and find a job. I'm going to go and earn some money, right? I'm going to go and earn my paycheck, earn my wages, right? Or a middle class person. I'm going to support my family. I'm going to feed my family, right? That's the first thing that you do when you wake up, right? What does a millionaire do when they wake up? Thinking, right, I'm a millionaire, I've got to go and structure my business, support my business. I'm a millionaire. After I do all that, I can chill and rest in my pool, right? That's the first thing that a millionaire and a billionaire thinks, right? What does a trillionaire think? What does Elon Musk think? You want to know what he thinks?
Probably thinks fuck all.
He thinks, right, I'm going to send another rocket into space, which is just going to blow up in 5 minutes anyway, that I'm going to spend $100 billion on. Not to say that isn't good, because we need to find somewhere else to live after the sun explodes and covers Earth in 5 billion years. But at the same time, if I was a trillionaire like that, you could have A person like Elon Musk can grab $250 billion and eradicate poverty from the world for one whole year, right? With $250 billion, he can do that for the whole year, right?
Yeah.
All over the world. No one would be in poverty, right?
And don't forget about supporting his son XQBC for whatever the fuck it is.
Exhala, or whatever his name is.
It's just random fucking letters.
It's random letters. It makes me wonder if he's the Illuminati.
Yeah.
But thing is as well, is that so much of that money could be going towards charity and poverty and fuck it. Like, if I had £1 trillion, I would say, right, I'll have my 20 million, 30 million pounds. The rest, I'm going to invest in finding the cure for cancer, the cure for diseases, the cure for everything else.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit there and say, oh, look, I've got 900 billion left over and you've got 1,000.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But also talking about billionaires, I'm going to talk about the fucking... how America makes fucking sense. Look. You're a paedophile, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do when... what happens when you're a paedophile? Most countries, you go to prison or get executed.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But in America, you get voted as the fucking president.
Yeah. Yeah, quite literally.
It just doesn't make fucking sense.
What doesn't make sense, though, right, is that during the whole Epstein scandal, when names were coming out, right, about people and that, like Lord Mandelson or whatever his name was, that was involved with it, and there were some other names, like Bill Gates and that, right?
Yeah.
If you look around the world, right, at people that have been prosecuted and arrested for this Epstein case, right, you'll notice one common thing. Where was Epstein located? In America. Where was Donald Trump and his mates located? In America. Where's Bill Gates located? In America. Yeah, the only people that have been arrested and prosecuted for it are people that aren't in America. The source of it was America, and no one's been found in America. I just can't believe that.
Well, there was the Prince Andrew.
But that's the only one.
Yeah, but he didn't really even get charged, really. He just got, like, fucking searched. That's all what happened. Yeah. Then he's just thrown back into his house.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Like, we need to do something about all these, like, rich people that think they got more power because they have more fucking money.
But see, this is the thing, though, is that even though I would like to see justice for all these rich and powerful people, right, and, like, some of the world leaders and that, like Donald Trump and that, like, if we were to do that, then it's only going to make it worse, because then the next really big idiot is going to step in line for the throne.
Yeah.
Like, for the throne of America, essentially. And it's going to be like, well, now what? We got one person out, but now we've got to get the next person out. And it's going to be the same until we find someone that'll support everyone, which is just not possible, essentially.
Yeah. I think we should move on away from all this negative talk and talk about positive.
Yes.
Like the future for this channel, which now we can officially come back to.
Yeah. And I would like to say, I would like to thank all the people for making us past 50 subs.
We have now earned a quarter of a penny.
Yeah. We want to really thank you.
A tenth of a penny.
No, it's an eighth of a penny. That's what it is. It's an eighth of a penny.
No, because it's 10. You need 500.
Alright, tenth of a penny then.
Yeah. And also on that note, I want to say thank you and for all the support, because it's really helped us encourage, like, we moved on and stuff. And who knows? This might stick around forever.
Or it might not.
Yeah.
But, we're very proud of everyone that's been supporting us.
Yeah.
Especially in recent months, as the albums and all that have, like, the music. And, I want to give a shout out to someone, that I know, and that I see pretty much every day. So this is a shout out to Riley, and I'm not talking about Riley Job, even though Riley Job is a good person. I'm talking about Riley from, I believe he's in year 9, year 10.
Yeah.
I don't know his second name, but I know he's going to watch this and be like, oh, they gave me a shout out. But shout out to you, Riley. You're a great mate in that. And thank you for supporting the videos, mate. You're a great guy. Thank you.
And also on that note, we're going to end the podcast here. We'll hopefully see you whenever we do the next video.
Yeah. Bear in mind, my ex-girlfriend is the cover of Atom Heart Mother.
Alright.
There we go. Bye!